A very good morning to you. My name is Ed Nichols, and as part of our hub of virtual activities for our communities, we've been bringing to you from Dunstan Activity Centre a series called Here and Now. And Here and Now is a listening service. We thank goodness, we thank the Lord that there are many opportunities to be listened to. There is the Samaritans, there are counselling therapies at your medical centre, which you can access and should try to access. But sometimes you want something a bit more local and a bit more immediate. Here and now means that someone can listen to you now, immediately. So if you, for example, need to speak, to get things off your chest, to talk yourself out, then you can do that. You need to contact us and we can fix it up. So if you wanted to speak by telephone, for example, you could phone me on 0191 460 4567. If I'm not here, my life's busy, just leave me a message and a contact and I'll get back to you. If you want to email to begin a conversation, you can reach me on ed.nichols, Nichols, @live.com, and I will get back to you by email. Then if you want to fix up a one-to-one socially distanced meeting, then we can do that. If you're a woman and would need a woman to be present, then we can arrange it for a woman counsellor or a woman to be in attendance. So basically what we're saying is that if you need to talk, this service is for you. If you've got things building up in your heart and they're weighing you down, it's time to get all of this stuff off your chest, to get it out into the open, because then it will allow you to feel less pressured, less frustrated with life, less in a low mood than you are. I want to encourage you today to see that listening is loving. Listening is caring. I don't know if you've been on Zoom a lot these days, but if you're on Zoom a lot these days, you'll know that when the meetings are going on, that you're told either to unmute, which means that you can speak, or you're told to mute, which means even if you do speak, nobody can hear you. I believe in my life, for many of us, we need to learn to mute. We need to be quieter, and that would mean that we can listen more, that we can love more for those we listen to. I believe also that for many, you need to unmute. You need to speak and not be muted. You need to talk, because you've got a lot of things inside, in your heart, on your mind, in your emotions that need to get out, that need to get expressed. And I want to encourage you to take every opportunity to do that. I believe that if you are willing to look, you will find that there are people who will want to just listen compassionately, sensitively, lovingly to you. If, as I've said at the beginning, if for any reason you cannot contact us, because we'll arrange it to happen for you, it's there. You only have to reach out and it's there. Let me encourage us all to learn from Zoom. Let's know when to mute and when to unmute. I think these words are in the dictionary now. They didn't used to be, but I think we're all Zooming these days, and so we all know the vocabulary. For some of us it's time to mute, and for others it's time to unmute. Let's learn from Zoom these precious things. Everyone is talking about after COVID, what then? How does a community pick itself up after the COVID-19 pandemic? Let's say that the vaccine has done a wonderful job. We're all pretty much clear of this horrible, horrible disease. What needs to happen to bring our communities back to a good place? Well, there are many things: economic things, social things, psychological things, ecological things that we can do to make our communities better. But you know what I think? At the heart of all the good that can come again to our communities and to our relationships, it might be just something as simple as muting and unmuting. Of those of us who speak too much, and I'm one of them, to mute, and those who do not speak at all enough to unmute and speak. There's healing in being heard. There's caring in listening. And I want to encourage us all at the beginning of this new year to make this very much part of the way we live and the way our communities work. Then we shall know a transformed community, a community who knows how to look after itself. And as I said, it's not some rocket science. We need to read books of sociology, psychology, behavioral therapy. No, just simple things. Let's be more inclined to listen than to speak. And for those who are rather reticent and quiet and shy and have things boiling up inside, it's time for you to speak. I hope these things help us all, because I'm looking for us all to emerge from the aftermath of COVID in a very positive way. I hope you believe the same. I'm sure you do. Thank you for your time.